Hayes and Lehman volleyball battle in tough Tuesday tests. Who finished the night with a win? And Hayes and Lehman football teams prepare for the opening week of the regular season. I'm Moses Leos, and this is your Hayes Free Press Sports Roundup. Let's begin with Hayes CISD volleyball, as both Hayes and Lehman were involved in Tuesday night action. The Lady Lobos faced off against in-county foe San Marcos Tuesday night at the Lobo Den. It was a back-and-forth match through the first two sets as San Marcos and Lehman traded leads all evening long. While the Lady Lobos put up a courageous fight, San Marcos prevailed in 3 straight sets. Lehman will attempt to rebound at the Raging Rattler tournament in San Marcos on Friday and Saturday. Also in action on Tuesday were the Lady Rebels, who were on the road at Wimberley. The Lady Rebs were coming off 8 games over a 2-day stretch last Friday and Saturday at the Fraulein Volley Fest tournament in New Braunfels. Tuesday, Hayes and Wimberley were deadlocked in an exciting match. Both teams split the first 4 games, forcing a winner-take-all Game 5. Hayes prevailed by the slimmest of margins, winning set 5 15-11 to clinch the match 3-2. Sydney Peridot led the team with 29 kills, while Shannon Park had 15 and Melanie Harrington had 13. Catherine Riston had 52 assists, with Peridot having 11 of her own. After 2 grueling tournaments over the past couple of weeks, Hayes will take this weekend off. They will host Austin High School on September 3rd. Now to football, and the wait is just about over. Game week is upon us. Both Hayes and Lehman finished final preparations for the 2013 season, which opens this Friday night. They did so by participating in their one and only official scrimmage this last Friday. The Rebels traveled to New Braunfels Canyon, home of the famous and perhaps infamous red turf. Coach Neil LaHue said he was pleased with the continued progression of the team. While the team had an agenda and were not wanting to show too much, he was able to evaluate players, particularly at the quarterback position where he still has not named a starter. According to LaHue, the team will not name a starter until game day. Both quarterbacks performed well on the red turf, however. Jeff Jordan led the scrimmage with a 57-yard touchdown pass to Ty Gabler in the first few plays of the unscripted, untimed scrimmage. Defensively, the Rebels continued to learn the new scheme under Jason Wagner. Defensive tackle Justin Diaz was happy with the effort, but stressed continued work.
We did our best. It's still a new defense. We had some kinks. People were getting down on themselves, but we worked as a team. As the game went on, we picked ourselves up.
Hayes now readies themselves for their first real test at home against San Antonio Burbank. At the Lehman camp, the Lobos took on the Canyon Lake Hawks in their scrimmage at Shelton Stadium last Friday. Head coach Todd Raymond said the team was jittery during warm-ups, and that extended into the untimed portion of the scrimmage. Yet, when they entered into two simulated quarters, the Lobos offense hit the ground running. The team stormed 75 yards down the field on their first drive, capping it off with an 8-yard touchdown run by Paul Matthews. Raymond was happy with the faster pace.
I was real proud of the way our kids responded offensively. And yeah, you see that tempo, you saw it wear them down too. They really, just like we struggled with their slow, grind it physical, they struggled with our fast pace.
Now the Lobos look to work on execution to go along with that faster pace. Defensively, Lehman went up against the multiple back run attack of the Canyon Lake Hawk offense. Despite little preparation, Raymond was pleased with the effort, giving up only 1 touchdown on the evening. Lehman now gears up for opening night, where they travel to Cedar Ridge. For a more in-depth look into both scrimmages, along with a preview of the opening week of the regular season and a full breakdown of the Lady Lobos match against San Marcos, be sure to pick up a copy of this week's edition of the Hayes Free Press. You can also view the stories online at the new www.hayesfreepress.com. Like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. For the Sports Roundup, I'm Moses Leos.